when you say something to your husband and he gets this look, be prepared that he has no stinking clue what he's talking about. .com. Because I don't know what.
Somebody call the police. Somebody call the police.
Woo, 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 woo.
They're on their way. And you know why they're on the way? Because I think I robbed the Dollar Tree.
Did you?
This is the biggest Dollar Tree haul that I've ever done. And why? Because I hit a jackpot.
Yeah, right.
I hit a jackpot and I had to go to the Dollar Tree and spend it all. Guys, this is a great, great, great one. It is a lot of Easter. So please come on by. I think Twisted Gypsy might even be a little jealous. Who is the top of my list when it comes to Dollar Tree haulers. In fact, she's the only one on our list, to be honest with you, when it comes to Dollar Tree. So I'm hoping that she'll even be like, damn, Erin, you did good. Okay, so with that said, come on back. Why am I looking at them? I don't know.
Because you can. That's why.
Okay. Come on back, grab a snack, and I always want to say something about a smack, and then that's when you get demonetized.
Yeah, don't
so
do that.
stop me from doing that.
I will.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, so we'll be back.
Come right back.
Right.
Hello,
I'm nervous.
everyone.
I'm
I don't know why
nervous.
you're nervous, because you don't get nervous on.
Well, you know, when I get
You do?
nervous, my hair starts doing weird things.
Does it?
Yeah.
Like what? Like bam?
Yeah, like a 1 o'clock in the morning. What do you call infomercial that gives you height in the back of your hair, like a hair bump, like a hair bump. I get nervous and my hair turns into a hair bump.
Does it?
It's free of charge, so you're welcome. Who the hell is that in the background?
I don't know. It's like a frumpy,
It's Frumpy then, isn't
a
it?
frumpy
That, ladies and gentlemen,
Bunny?
is Frumpy Bunny.
frumpy bunny.
Frumpy Bunny.
Because it's like...
So, you know what? If you're a drinker, have a drink every time we say Frumpy Bunny. If you are an alcoholic, do not drink. If you have an issue with drink, do not... Do a shot of water. Do a shot of Pepsi, my favorite.
Order. Really?
We do not believe in... Oh, God, did I do that out loud?
You did. Not in your head.
You know, we're not here to get anybody to go backwards in what they're trying to do, which is good for them. And to them, I say, good for you. And to me, I say, suck it. I have issues. There. So what we got
Well, we gotta
tons. Well, you're right. I guess.
down,
I don't know
slow
what he's
down.
going to say. I was going to give the order of things, but go ahead.
Welcome to everyone.
Is that what we didn't do?
Yes. This is Smile Until It Hurts. Welcome to our subscribers, our members, to our newbies. We're
I don't know. I feel like... Are we? I haven't seen anybody.
You haven't?
I don't know how everybody keeps going up and up. I don't get that.
We were doing good
Like
for
that,
a while.
like Tammy's got, getting to 4,000. Erin just hit 18,000.
And
Laura from Favorites with Laura just going up. We kind of stay stagnant.
Did we? No, I
Yeah.
think we've grown.
But I have had a little issue, so I haven't been doing as many as I could, and you guys are with me on that. You guys know I don't have to tell you. I've got some issues that don't allow me to get in front of this camera and start doing things. But once I'm here, I'm happy and I'm good because this is what makes me happy. So just to say that out there. And we always hope that you leave here happier than you were, in a better place than you were, less gassy if possible.
You want to show our shirts first? of all?
Hey, if you don't have to take...
We both got some peeps.
We got some Peeps.
What does yours say?
I don't know.
Oh, for peeps' sake.
Oh, for Peeps' sake. Now,
Oh,
this
that's
is quite
cute.
tight on me, but hopefully it doesn't show on the TV.
It doesn't.
Now, the reason why we're wearing our Peeps shirt is we have a nice Easter section in this Dollar Tree Easter
Is this like a section?
haul. And we've also got a whole Peeps thing that we're going to show as well. And then we are going to be videotaping a taste test, which will also be involving a whole bunch of different flavored Peeps items as well as snack items, all from the Dollar Tree.
Wow. Okay.
And we're doing a giveaway. we're going to be doing a giveaway. So you will be getting some of these items and maybe other things as well. We're not really sure, but there is going to be a giveaway.
Okay.
And we'll let you maybe at the end of the video give us
what you need,
a term for them to put down for them to qualify for it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are we starting with?
So we're gonna start with the Easter stuff. Okay, and then we're gonna go into kind of random things, and then we're gonna go into the Peeps stuff after that, the snacky kind of snackies.
And Pink is right here.
And Pink is not, but don't even think about it. So let me start with these first, and what I'll ask you to do, if you could, this one's open, if you can start opening these. So for the first time, I believe they have 3 colors now available in the trees. Now this one to me in the picture looked a bit peachy. And I was like, oh, I don't know about that. It looks a little nasty. You're not really supposed to be showing that though.
Oh,
because that
you just told me to open them.
Open them. But I'm trying to show them one at a time and they're distracted by your swinging of other colors.
Oh,
now they already
apologize,
know
sir.
what color is coming. Dude,
Oh.
Look at me.
Yeah.
You've ruined it. Look at, no, don't sew nothing. See these people all in here? You've ruined the surprise of one color.
Oh, okay.
And there it is again, popping up on the screen. You can't stop it.
They can see it right from here.
Now they can that you've lifted it up and now have shown it. Good God Almighty. I mean, dear Jesus, Jorge Cortez. So, but when I took it out, I did take, that's why this one's open, because I did open it up in the store, and I did look around thinking, oh my God, am I going to get arrested for opening this up? But when I opened it up, it is not this color.
It is.
It is not this color. That is like a peachy, this is more of a light pink. That is not the same color. Oh my God, you don't agree with me.
Well,
You can, people, please tell me.
it is slightly.
No, don't change your mind. Don't give me slightly. This is a nice light baby pink, and this is some weird, nasty, peachy pink,
You
orangey,
said pink,
weird
too.
thing. I didn't say it was, I said it's a different color than this. Guys, we're going to be fighting through this whole video. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab a pad and paper. And I want you to write down exactly what not to do with your spouse, lover,
Don't do
or
a-
friend. Do not do what's happening here.
Don't do a Dollar Tree haul.
Don't do Dollar Tree haul during your marriage.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so I'm just going to show, I'm not going to open all these up.
You just told me to open them.
No, open the box.
Oh.
So that you can clearly see the colors. So I did bring out the white one that I got for Christmas to give you an idea what they look like. Now he is dropping everything under God's green earth. So I did bring the white one, which I got for Christmas. So, and we have it out because we decorate for the different holidays. So this will be, you know, we'll have Easter colors on it or what have you. So this is essentially the same thing, but this is going to be in your baby pink, right? And of course it comes with your, you know, your hooch coochers. And then you always have to go, you know, so that it goes higher, you know. It seems a little, I don't know, it seems a little lower to me.
Smaller?
It seems a bit smaller to me.
It does.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened here. What I'm thinking happened is during the holidays, the joy of the house done put love in it, and it just grew just a little bit. Because, yeah, this is bigger. Now, although the things are the same,
size.
so I'm not sure.
Do you want me to open
But
one
I
up?
did want to give you an idea. Well, it's clearly not the same.
Okay.
Yeah, it's clearly
And
not
it doesn't
the same.
come with lights. We put lights
Yeah,
on
we
it.
put lights on it just so you could see, you know, what it could look like. You want to just drop that over there. But anyway, what's important is that I wanted to give you the options of what's available there at this point. So this is your baby pink. I'm just going to put the things
Or
back
if
in there.
you look at the box, it's peach.
Ugh, and who wants peach? Okay, next one you got?
Is a purple or
Let me
lilac
show the
color.
box. Uh-huh.
Different than the box or no?
Slightly.
Okay.
Slightly.
But the same. And then we got the blue. That's almost exact.
Now that's my favorite, yeah.
Is
that one is almost exact, right,
Yeah.
to the picture, yeah. Well, that's my favorite because you know that sea foamy color is my... This one grew legs.
I was putting them on. I thought you wanted me to put them on.
Well, no, because then you
I
gotta...
don't know. You
do
told me to
all
take it
apart.
out, so I
Take
took
it out of the box.
Got it. I took it out.
Not become a decorator and
I
start...
was.
So... Now, I want you to take your pads and papers out again. So, these are all the same size. That one is definitely bigger. So, it is possible, if I'm remembering right, they might have offered maybe a bigger tree at the Dollar Tree that was maybe in the $3 section, is what I'm thinking. So, I think that's what's happening because I can hear Twisted Gypsy telling me, because she is the hauler of all Dollar Tree haulers, Eric, that was in the $3 section. So I feel like that's what that is. And if you did say that to me, thank you so much, because it did get to me some weird way.
Those are $1.20.
These are $1.25. Now, we did hear that the stores are starting to go to $1.75. So they went from $1 to $1.25 to $1.75. Why wouldn't they go to at least a $1.50 first? And then I don't understand why they did the $3 and $5 section, knowing that they were then going to also up their other prices
They did
too.
not know.
So now I did go yesterday, and I don't know when this is going to be released, but you know it's relatively recent. Thank you so much. They were still $1.25s. There were no $1.75s in the ones I went to. So it hasn't happened yet everywhere, but it does look like it's coming, guys. So if yours is still at $1.25, you better grab your favorites and run. Run, Mary, run.
I would think that it would be going forward because they're not. A lot of these are already pre-printed on there, so maybe it's down the road as they start pushing out.
Well,
new
as they
products.
start going,
yeah,
that might be very well be true. Yeah. So what I always tell you, you know, make sure to get your licensed stuff then. Because this licensed stuff at $1.25 is really good. I always tell you to get the licensed stuff. So that's Disney, you know, Crayon brand, you know, all those, any of the brands. So now I did specifically, now I didn't know if we were going to do any giveaways on those trees. So I wasn't sure. So I did get a kind of a matching. I didn't see, I know you took the things. You want to just real quick. So I did get 3 of these, so if you guys want to, I can get them, there. Use your garland on any of these trees. These were the 3 options that they had at my store. So they had that blue, pink, and then that mixed color.
the mixed one is fun. That goes with each of them.
Yeah. So in my mind, of course, I thought, you know, pink on pink, but that's going to be very monotone. And then the blue on blue kind of thing, and then the purple with the... That's what I thought in my head.
Okay.
But obviously, you could probably be better if you do the blue and the pink. And the pink and blue... I mean, yeah, and the pink and blue this way, and then the purple, and that probably is the funner way to go.
The most funnest.
Yeah. So I wasn't sure if we were going to maybe send one of these
maybe we will
sets
do that.
out
Yeah,
with, you know,
why not?
even one. We might not include the box though because shipping is gone ridiculous, guys. I wanted to ship something out that I paid $2 something for, and they wanted $11.29 for me to send it out. So this whole shipping thing is scaring the living shahaskis out of me. So I'm gonna let George explain to you our tree that we have in our living room
We're gonna explain the tree.
because of these.
Oh,
Oh God, here it goes. I can see it, guys. Oh my God, pencils and papers out, children. Hold on. So when you say hold on, you see you can't even hold on. When you say something to your husband and he gets this look. Be prepared that he has no stinking clue what he's talking about. .com.
because I don't know what he's talking about.
We have our Christmas tree up. We have decided to keep it up all year round and are changing the decorations as the season goes. So he recently took... I'm talking to them now. How dare
I'm disagreeing.
How dare you speak to me? And so he took down the St. Patty's Day stuff and he started adding the Easter stuff, including some Peeps that we have. And then this stuff he wanted to add to our tree. He just forgot. So these are for our tree to add to the Easter festivities of our Christmas Easter tree.
This is the Easter tree.
And God,
okay.
Okay.
So...
Why, you gonna just show all three at once?
Well, I'm gonna show 3 first. So he got some refillable eggs.
Which we don't fill. This is not about
We don't fill
filling
them eggs. You don't hide the eggs? You want me to
This
hide
is
the
for the
eggs?
tree, but this is for the tree.
Oh.
These are gonna go in the tree.
Oh,
we
we're
don't
just
have to
gonna stick
hang
them
on
in?
them, but they just will.
Okay.
These will go in the tree. And our tree is kind of special because it does have designs. You know, it has, what would you call it? Designs.
Custom lights?
Custom lights, but that they have actual patterns.
Oh, okay.
So I did get these because they're clear, and I thought you'd still be able to see the patterns through
These are pastel-y colors.
How is Pastelli?
I don't know.
God, the last time I saw him, he was working at the Italian deli, wasn't he?
So
I was like, Mr. Pastelli! Mr. Pastelli! Half pound of pepperoni!
Gosh, you were so New York.
Huh? And
the East Coast
What's the other?
accent.
What's the ham? What's the ham? The Italian ham. Mortadella! I'll have a half pound of mortadella and a side of,
Worcestershire.
mozzarella cheese.
All right, so this is a set of 6.
Yeah.
With the pastellis.
And
color pastellis.
Can you see? You know, let's open them up. Open this.
Is there ours? We're not giving these away.
No, we're not giving these. These
Okay.
are for our tree.
Okay.
No. I wanted our tree to. Of course, our St. Patty's tree. You know, it wasn't very St. Patrick's Day. We didn't have a lot of stuff, and we didn't want to do put too much. But Easter, we've got a good month for it, so I did really want to enjoy it. So I just wanted you to see that it actually is a mermaid pattern. So it's a mermaid
Like
tail
scales.
pattern. Yeah, just so you know. And then George is going to put money in those and put them in the tree.
You said those go in the tree. I said if you
I
wanted
just
to hide.
said George is going to put money in them and put them in the tree.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
I did.
So we're going to put them in the tree now. Unfortunately, on Easter Eve, you're going to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning going back to the tree,
pulling them
trying to find all of these to put the money in it there, Bunny Bob.
All right, the next set, another 6.
Speaking of sets, how do you like
Oh,
these?
gosh.
Oh, shut up.
So these are more like mirrored.
And that's the same, reason, because I'm hoping the lights will just
Catch
will reflect off of them, So I didn't want any
Nice
matte.
fun color.
Besides
how
these,
is matte?
but those. Now those are pretty. So now what did you?
What are those little holes in there?
So you can breathe. So if you put candy in there.
Really? Because I was thinking maybe I could hang these. I said I'm just gonna place them in there, but they got some little holes in there.
On both sides.
Yeah. Why is that?
I believe so. It could breathe. So if you put candy in there, it can have air. I don't know.
But maybe I could just hang them then.
I hope people don't put breathable things in here like butterflies.
Maybe the little chicks go in there then.
No.
They don't.
Don't put it. Please do not put chickens in here, children. If you're watching.
This is not a good channel for children. First of all.
Do not put anything alive in these. So now he called these reflective. We call this.
I said mirrored.
Okay, and I'll go again.
Okay,
and say
change it.
As a creative person, as a crafter, these are what we in the business call metallic.
Oh, metallic.
We call them a metallic
Okay.
colors. So let me. Is that orange?
That one's orange.
Okay. George's favorite color is orange, by the way, guys. And my favorite color is Tiffany blue. That Tiffany blue green thing, whatever that is. So I just wanted you to see nice reflective. And there's your hole.
You have holes on both
They've
sides.
got 2 holes. So they're female then.
Okay. The last set
What did I say wrong?
Easter eggs.
What did I say? And what's this in quotations? And what the hell is a clonation?
Because these aren't really Easter eggs, but it says Easter eggs.
Right. So then why are you making quotes? And why did we get them now?
Are these ducks then? They are ducks, right?
George, what did you do on your vacation? That's why I got them.
I got it.
Hopefully, you'll see our vacation our vacation video
When
at
are you
some
pushing
point.
that out?
I don't. When somebody
Next week?
When somebody gets the right
editor?
medications to get his butt moving.
Okay. So this is. Do these open? Should I?
I don't know. These are ours. Open them up. Yeah. No,
I
no, no.
understand, but do you have a scissor
I
so
do.
I don't have to bite
So,
this?
ew, you're not gonna bite that. That's nasty. You don't even bite me now that I think about it, because you think I'm dirty.
Oh, do these
Well,
open?
they do open.
They do.
More money.
Yeah, right.
Is that wrong?
Yeah. So they do open.
So, you'll see, hopefully, what we did on our vacation, but it does involve ducks, and it involves rubber duckies.
I did put it in the community page, a picture.
On the community page?
A
Okay,
picture.
so hopefully you guys know we actually used these, and we gave these out to people with our business card of our
and a little
YouTube channel.
ornament too.
And they got a charm.
Uh-huh.
A charm.
Uh-huh.
What, an ornament? I don't know what that is.
Well, I said ornament. And
It's
then
a charm.
Okay. All right, so these
Now-
are cute. I like these, Eric.
He's the one that should have this hair on, because he's the nut.
Those
These
are cute.
are adorable. Now, I only got 4 of
That's
them,
okay.
even though they're cute, because they're not reflective, and I didn't want them to kill the light of the tree, because we do love the brightness
Okay, that's fine.
of the tree.
That's fun.
But I think that they'd
That's
be
alright.
cute.
Don't worry about it.
Well, because you keep grabbing stuff when I'm not done. You
I was just trying to help you.
hold on a second. Make sure, husband, stops grabbing stuff out of your hand, as you are already having a destination for that item in your mind. But then once he comes and tries to grab it, you end up dropping it.
Can you-
.org.
Can you show them what you wrote? Did you write real stuff?
I
on
am
that?
not. Never will they see this book. Never.
All right, you can do these.
All right. Well, you do one. I'll do the other.
Uh,
Now, I think for sure these are going to be one of the. These are going to be the. This is going to go into the giveaway.
How many giveaways are we doing? 2
I don't.
or 3?
No. How many giveaways?
Yeah,
Why is there always multiple giveaways for you?
because we have a lot of items, though.
Do you know how much it is to ship these
All right,
items?
we'll do 2.
Wow, I don't know where he gets his money, but his money is not in my account. What, do I have to cut this though? Oh no, it's here, I can open it.
Do you?
Yeah,
Can
it's
you?
here, yeah.
On the top?
Kenya, never been there, would love to go.
Okay.
Actually, I don't want to go to Kenya.
Oh,
Now, are they
these
the same? Are they the same as last year?
I think they are.
I think they are.
Hippity hoppity and
Easter.
hello Easter.
Yeah. These are, guys, like I said, I mean, these are a little bit less, I would say lesser quality than TEMU covers. Okay, they are a canvasy kind of feel, but TEMU's are better made. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I am. They are better made. The other thing is that these are smaller, okay? Most people will use the
16 by
18
16?
by 18 or the 20 by 20. These are 16 by 16. So just know that. They are a great quality for what you're getting. So run and get them. They will sell out because these are... When I was at the store the other day and I saw the decorative pillow section, it is ridiculous. Ridiculous, the price of throw pillows. Insane. $39.99
For a pillow, one
for
pillow?
one pillow. $49.99 for a pair of Easter pillows.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And then you're gonna take them out?
And then put them away.
So these are gonna go into the giveaway, at
Okay.
least for sure, that I know of. And then these will also go into the giveaway. So this is the reason why I say is that we don't have, we've only got this,
Okay.
and that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't want to spread the joy too
much.
Too much. So these were a matching set. So they say Happy Easter.
They don't say Happy Easter.
They have Mr. Easter.
It says Easter wishes.
That's it. It's got what's that flower there? Daisies, bunnies, flowers, leaves.
This is a good
I
quality
definitely
one.
would just use, you know, I wouldn't use
Decorative.
these. Don't use these to dry your dishes. You'll be there for
Yeah.
2 hours drying up a fork.
But this one is okay.
This
to
is
use.
good.
It's
No,
okay
that's
to
a good
use. Yeah,
thick.
that's
No,
okay.
that's a good thick. They
It's
did
okay
have.
to use.
They did have. I did see different ones of these, but I didn't see them where they matched any of the besides this one. So maybe at yours they'll have more options, more Easterier.
Springy.
Well, no, I don't want spring. I want Easter. If it's Easter, I want it to be Easter.
It's officially spring now, by the way.
No,
too.
but you know what I'm saying.
I understand. I was just
So
saying.
I
it's
think they
officially-
if they probably sold out in the one I was at, but they probably have ones with like Easter eggs and more standard. But this is more, you know, grown up. How's that? This is a grown up, mature set. All right, what you got now, Margaret?
This looks like chair covers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna open this one, and you
Okay.
can open that one.
Okay. Now these might go in the giveaway too. Now we only have 2, so if they have 4 chairs, they can go suck an egg. And I say suck an egg because it's Easter.
Oh,
Oh, his head is so round. How is his head so
I
round?
don't know.
If it's for a square chair.
So, it's a half cover.
What is that?
So it will just sit
Just wear that.
just on this part here.
There is a male and female.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh,
This is the boy.
they're pretty darn square.
That's the girl. I think a roach just fell out of mine.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Speaking of roaches,
So, or you can also, mine is the same way. So
so it's just a half.
you could just put it on your head like this. And, you know, go to the Easter table and say, you know, hi, Aunt Sarah, Aunt Millie, and Uncle Bob, and Uncle Jack, and Cousin Cindy, you know. So, oh my gosh, you are gorgeous. Whose chair is better? I think your chair is in a better position. Why don't you see what it would look like if you did put it on your chair?
Well, can they see that?
Yeah. They can see-ish. Now, it's supposed to face in or out?
It would face the other way. But these
Would
chairs
it
are
though?
pretty big in the back. Do they even see it? They see it a little bit.
Oh, it's not fitting at all?
No, it's too big, this chair.
So this wouldn't be in the front? But then you
I would think you put it in the back like this.
But then you gotta look at that thing.
Yeah, but it still doesn't. You see?
It does fit.
Well, it's going to come right off.
Yeah. But then you see that, though.
I know. Because you're not going to see it because you're sitting on the
So
back
what
like
I would
this.
what I would tell you to do is don't use it as a chair thing. Use it as a decoration instead. Get the wrinkles out of it and put it up on the wall. Make it a
Steam
wall
it?
hanging. Put it in the window.
Oh, okay.
Put it in the window. I would not use this
You
on
could put it
your
on
chair.
your desk chair too. Because the desk chair is
Yeah,
gonna
any
be...
smaller chair. But the only thing, like I said, I don't like that you're seeing this one piece, whether it's the front or back. I don't want to see
But
that.
if you're sitting in your chair,
I don't know. That it'll be up to
do
the
whatever
person,
you want to do
But
with
that's
it.
what's exactly what you're gonna do. Whatever you want with it. I personally would get carefully because it is felt. Get the wrinkles out of it.
do a quick steam on it.
A quick steam. Make sure you put something over it to protect it. And I would put it in my window or my door, something like that.
Oh,
Absolutely.
apparently I gotta close
what I
it
would
better.
You mean like how I did perfectly?
Yeah, you didn't have this.
Don't give me you pick that. So you make your own bed, you lie in it. No, you lie in your own bed, you make it? I don't know. What's the saying?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
That's it.
God, we have so much
Exactly.
stuff. Guys, if you want to leave, I don't blame you.
They could leave, come back,
Leave
take
and
a
come
shower,
back, take a
take
shower.
a nap, come back,
You know
and
what?
we'll still be here.
Call Sal.
Nildas.
Call Sal. Better call Sal. Call your aunt. You haven't spoken to her in a long time. And then come back to us. Okay, I think, well, we have these two. And I've explained to you what are going to do with these. And
Oh.
wow, you are horrible.
Try it.
What a horrible man.
Try it.
What a horrible person. Look at you. Try it, he says. Try it, he says. The man.
Okay. These are.
The man says no.
These are table covers.
You sure you don't
Is
want to
this
sing it?
plastic? Table covers. Are these plastic? I think these are plastic.
At the barricade of freedom.
Are these ours or not?
As we yes.
Okay, so
I told you. I see. I
did.
said
You
to
did.
him,
I just
said,
wanted to make
told
sure.
you what those are for.
okay, so these are plastic.
So these are cheap ass, Dollar Tree.
Oh wow, smell it.
What did you rip? You did rip yours.
It was hard to get it in
So
there.
if you receive this ripped, no, not if. It is
When?
going to be ripped.
When you receive the
This
ripped
is
one.
due to Jorge Cortez. Can you guys hold on 1 second? When it comes to
Smell this. It smells
putting
like
things
paint.
back into their packages,
I can't-
especially, excuse me,
I can't do it.
did I breathe, give you the intention I was done farting?
Uh-huh.
Do not use Jorge to put it back in, especially when it is for a giveaway to one of our special people out there.
Watch. How you doing?
I'm getting there, but
How?
What are you on the Indian reservation? Perfect. When you look at this, you're gonna think, how did he do it?
Okay, so these are both plastic.
All right, you want to put that with that? Yeah. So, are we using these as table,
Why
as
don't we use one for here?
intended?
Oh, you want to use
We
as a background?
could, right. So, what I would have in my mind was for $1.25 that we can use these as a background during the Easter, spring holiday. Now, usually they're very thin,
But pretty.
but pretty. So you might need to put something behind it so that it shows nicer. So whether it's a white sheet or even what we had behind us, we probably could put this in front of it, with the gold, whatever
maybe
that was,
we'll
that
see.
silver thing,
Uh-huh.
whatever. Just because they're thin, but I don't know how long they are. It's 54 inches by something.
54 by 108. That's long.
Okay, so this is it double. So it's a lot longer than it is wider.
Double.
It's a lot longer than it is wider, and we actually need it doubled. So this opens up again, is what I'm trying to tell you. This will open up again,
Maybe we'll just put it on the table.
like this. So you understand?
Yes.
So-
I understand.
You want to spread it out a little bit? Wow, there is a gasoline type of smell to
Thank
this.
you. I told you.
Yeah. So I think that would look nice and clean as a background for the holidays, for a couple of shows, and we could switch it out because it's $1.25. I figure we could switch it out.
Okay.
But we'll see how that works out. If he wants to use it on a thing, he can. So let me put it to the side. Do you have? Because I don't want it to get.
Wrinkled?
Will it wrinkle? I don't know. Does it wrinkle?
It is already has lines on it.
No, but that's different. Now I'm talking about wrinkle. Those
It
are
probably will.
Those are
It's
the
$1.25.
Okay, but it's still money. I don't know these people. They talk about stuff. Wait, you didn't show them this
Oh,
one.
I didn't open that one up.
Here's the
The
second
size is
one.
the same.
Size is the same. This time I've got. No, we're not
We
going
should
to open this
open
one. This one is more Eastery, so this one we would use probably like the last week of Easter, because this one's more Eastery, where that one we can get away with more of a springy, but this is more intent here. But I'm going to leave George in charge of that. We've got
You gonna leave me in charge?
Of that, yes. You are the stage manager at times.
Ooh.
At times. You see how I ended it? Do I need...
Yes, I think you should.
He has been told
I think you should.
he is stage manager. At times.
At times.
And that's going to be an
I think it's
exclamation
fun.
point.
And I think I just want to put it on our table. Why not?
Okay, well, you got 2, though. So... Okay, so can I, while we're in the Easter, I just want to revisit something that I had showed you guys before, and I will be hopefully be able to do a, I'm not going to say a tutorial on it because I am far from a professional, a craftor. So, as I told you guys last time, you can attach these. You got the candlesticks. They've got so many different kinds of candlesticks. Here are 3 to give you an example. They have so many types of, what do you call these? The hurricane lamp type vases. You can glue it to the clear candlestick, right, like that. And you don't have to glue it. I probably would use like
Fun tack or something?
I wouldn't use fun tack just because of the
Double-sided
blue.
tape?
The blue will show. You can use double-sided tape, or they have those clear dots. Those clear dots that are that you always try to get off of something. So here it is with something white, and then you got so many choices from the Dollar Tree when it comes to sand, rocks, pebbles, things like that.
Put a little candle, a flameless candle.
Absolutely 100, a flameless candle in there. Be careful when you laugh at my speech impediment, okay? Because there's people out there that know how I feel. Especially in front of Hubby Chubby, Rubby Dubby. Who the hell is that behind
We
us?
forgot about his name already.
You did already?
Yeah. So
you said he was
be
Dumpy.
drinking.
You said he was Dumpy?
I didn't say Dumpy.
Dumpy. Oh, gosh. Do you remember his name?
I do not.
Oh. No, I'm looking at the people.
Oh. They remember.
And then this one I just recently picked up because I thought that was a little bit more modern. I liked the airiness of the bottom of it. I thought that would be a little bit more modern. So I did pick that up. I've got moss, I've got pebbles, I've got rocks, I've got sand to do anything like that with. Now these I had already showed you, but this was from the Dollar Tree. This was the $3 at the $3 and $5 section. And these were great. I showed you these already. You could use these for those. So you can use these for those. You don't even have to glue it. There you go. I mean, how pretty is that? You've done what? You've spent $1.25. I mean, excuse me, $4.25 for each one of these, and then you can change it out whenever you want. And then you could switch it out to this, and then you could put sand in it. And it's. Oh no! Wait a minute. It's summer. It's summer. Where are you going with the summer egg?
Oh,
It's summer. I'm gonna put sand in here. I'm gonna put some shells in here. I'm gonna call my friend Michelle and see how she's doing. Okay? I'm gonna put lights under the sand.
Ooh.
Okay? I'm gonna have a big, gaudy wire.
They're pretty thin now.
I'm gonna have a thin wire coming out of that. So there I am. I'm Summer.
Ooh, careful.
I'm Summer. Nice to meet you.
I'm spraying right now. This is what we've had though.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
And then it's a wedding. It's a birthday.
Centerpiece?
It's an anniversary. Well, now you're going all clear. You're going real crystal on us. Put some clear rocks in there. Put one of those underwater color changing hooch macooches that go under the water. Put that in there. Put it on. Put your rocks on top of it. Pour the water in there because those are also waterproof. Those are made for under the water. I'm trying to think. I know Dollar Tree has the $3 ones. I don't know if they have the dollar ones. But you put that under there and you are mushare casare mahore.
This is what we have now. This is how I did it.
Yeah.
I had done that out.
Right.
All right.
So that, and hopefully we'll actually make one. This duck won't fit in there, right? No. All right. So I just tried to do
Stick a duck in the hurricane.
And then let's just show these just because we're in that crafty mood. Now, I did not know what color this was, but I did know that this was silver. So I did get three of these and one of these because in my mind I
What
thought
do they consider them?
it was like a rose gold or something. These are considered table runners, believe it or not. But I am not using them as table runners. I am going to use these in crafting when I make my earrings.
When you make your earrings?
Yes, I'm going to be making earrings.
Okay.
And I'm going to use these for the earrings. Now, I also could just use these as the backing to make the back so that the back is not plain if I'm going to do something in the front. So that when you see in the back, it'll have a nice back. There's a lot of options here. You can cut these up and do many different things because you're getting a lot more than you would if it was a crafting.
Got it.
They wouldn't give you this much.
Can I see what these feel like?
Yeah. They wouldn't give you this much for $1.25, but because it is a table runner, and so I hope I'm giving you guys some ideas, you crafters
Can I
out
get the
there.
scissors, please?
Why would you need scissors, Margaret?
Because I'm going to put this in my mouth. I can't help
You're
it.
not going to put that in your mouth. Put this in your mouth.
What kind of... Like
I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm going to send it back, aren't I? Let's see. Does it come off in your hands?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
A little bit. Little bit. Not bad, though.
So this is the backing
Okay,
of it.
yeah,
that's what
that's
I wanted
good.
them to
Yeah,
see,
see?
the backing.
So it's almost clothy. Fair?
Uh-huh.
There's almost a clothiness to it. So I think this would take really well to adhesive. Or if you want to do this and then dip it in acrylic, that probably would look really pretty.
Oh, wow.
If you let's say I were to put this on like they have the plain wooden earrings, plain those they're shaped like a teardrop all the time, and they're plain. You put these on there, and then you put your resin on there, and it'll become really shiny and beautiful. So get these if you're a crafter. I really would like, if I can, George. I really would like, because I think crafters would appreciate this, and I think they know what I mean. Where you're not going to get this much
How big
for
are these
$1.25. That's what I'm saying.
This is
So-
48 inches, so 4 feet.
So let me just show how much you're getting, so that people could.
It's 4 feet.
I know some people are not good by number. I don't know what 4 feet looks like, so I just want them to see it. So look how much you're getting. I mean, and there's more. So that is incredible if you're a project person. If you're covering the bottom of a tray. Not a Treyu. Not a Treyu.
I went there too.
I know you did. Not a Treyu from the Neverending Story. No.
Are you going to put this? You're not going to put it back in there?
No, not this one.
All right.
So crafters, run out and get these, but do realize that these are tables, that they're under the, I don't know what section, but they're under the table. It's a table runner. So it's not going to be in your crafting aisle. Run. It's great. The quality is incredible for $1.25. Like I said, it's almost, I'm going to say this word again, and I believe they are going to add this into the dictionary as clothy.
Okay.
Should we do these or these?
Do these. They're right in front.
Okay, we're going to do the, what I call licensed goodies, okay? So I apparently missed out on, because they've come out with a whole bunch of lines from Disney, makeup and bath stuff and Sesame Street makeup stuff, things like that. That I did get some. I didn't get any of the Sesame Street makeup. I couldn't find any of it. And apparently I found just the last bit of a recent one that they did, which is the Disney villains. So here is the Evil Queen, and it is a bath bomb, and it is lavender scented. This one in particular is lavender scented. And then they had the, is it Ursula?
Uh-huh.
Ursula.
From Little Mermaid.
Now this is a bath bomb, but dust. So it's dusted.
It's just broken up.
So it's broken up. So this is Ursula, dusted. And then this was color twisted, blackberry.
Ooh.
I can't see that last thing it says.
Scented.
Blackberry scented villains. So you've got Ursula, and who's that on the? I forget her name there.
Maleficent?
Is that Maleficent? And then who's that again? The Dalmatians lady?
The Dalmatians. Oh my gosh, I'm trying.
Brucilla? I don't know. So I was able to
drawing a
find
blank.
these 3, but there was only one left of this, a couple left of this, and there was only one of these. So they done ran out and stole them on me. So, because I would at least get 3 each, because I am going to be, if you are interested in any of the Disney makeups or products, I am going to be putting a whole set together of one of each product that I have found Disney style. Disney when it comes to makeup or bath. Putting them in a set, so if you want to maybe make an Easter basket for somebody with it, you can do that as well. So with this one being the only bath bomb I found when it came to the Disney villains, I was able to also find an adorable Pooh Bear one. Now, is Pooh also Disney though?
He is.
He is, right. And I also found 1 Jurassic Park left.
So it's supposed to be like the world?
So at least, you know, the boys, you know, because the boys, you don't have many options when it comes to, I mean, I'm not saying boys and girls don't love Jurassic Park, but boys don't want Winnie the Pooh in their bath necessarily, or Barbie. So at least the boys, the real boys, you know, those real boys, they also had a Barbie and a Marvel one.
Okay.
So at least now they're thinking of the boys here. These are all bath bombs. Now I'm gonna see if I could see the flavors. And I say flavors, do not eat them. Scent. This one is vanilla mint. This one is cherry, the Barbie one.
Or some would say
Cherry.
Okay.
This is tropical fruit flavored. Interesting. What do you think this one's going to be scented as? Winnie the Pooh.
Honey vanilla.
Okay. I'm thinking like bear shit. And it is...
Honey vanilla?
It's honey scented.
Oh. That would make sense.
And I have a whole collection of these. There were 2 left, so I grabbed both of them. I love the Disney charms that you could put on your bags, your backpacks, anything like that.
I think another Frozen is coming out soon.
I have a whole collection of these. If anybody is interested in that kind of thing, I've got a whole bunch of Disney themed ones as well. Okay, now we're going to move on to my favorite collection that has come out through the Dollar Tree that I believe it was Vivian Tries that had it. I think she found one first, and then I found another one first before she did, which I was very proud of, by the way. Very proud of. I have given these away to friends, and you know who you are. This is number 1 on my list of products in Dollar Tree. This is the Power Stick Brazilian Mist. It smells like that whole Brazilian craze, like the Jaro. What is that? Del Jaro, Sasolo, the Mary Jane girls. I don't know. You know, that whole pistachio caramel smell. This is fantastic. This is my favorite scent. And then it came out in the shower gel. So it came out in the shower gel. So, excuse me, the Brazilian Mist came out in the shower gel. A very similar smell, not as strong and doesn't last as long, but, you know, it's not supposed to last. You're in a shower, you're rinsing it off. So it's not supposed to smell for that long. Anywho. And then Vivian found this, and I was so jealous, which was the deodorant. I was so upset when I thought, I'm never going to find it. I went crazy looking for it, and then eventually I finally
Do
found
you
it.
use that one? Is that what you've been
I have
using?
used it. Yes.
Does it work for you?
Yes,
Okay.
but it doesn't last as long as the other one. But yeah, it, you know. But I always reapply if a shower is.
So that makes you
a reapplier.
Okay.
So that is the deodorant. You want to hold that up more of that and that one. And so I got that, and that, and then I found they came out with the leave-in conditioner Brazilian mist. Well, hello there. Thank you so much. This one's almost empty because this I've used myself.
Is that what you've been using in here?
I have not. I purposely go around that section because I like that texture that is. That kind of.
You don't want to condition that?
No. I like that kind of matted, nesty kind of look.
Okay.
That might have to see. Oh, did somebody put that down? Tell you were done?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And then they came out with a non-foaming leg shave gel
So that's
in the same Brazilian mist.
Can I smell that?
Can I wait? No.
Can I wait?
No. Can you hold that then? No, you can't. And then they come out with a post-shave cream Brazilian mist. Are you kidding me, guys? I've got the whole collection. Now, I might have a couple of collections available. If anybody is interested in buying the collection, let me know. But I can tell you, you're not going to be paying $1.20. The shipping alone is going to be $100. So, you know what I'm saying. So, those are those. And then let me just run and just tell them that I have also now gotten the soft floral, and now brand new. So I had the Brazilian mist first, then they had the soft floral, and now this one was brand new. I just seen this one, and it's called Paradise Breeze. So I do want George to smell that one. And then I seen they had a new shower gel called Santal Woods? What is Santal Woods? Isn't that Santal?
They're trying to be like Saddlewood.
Oh, I don't know. But they had that. And then they had also Amber Rouge, who I went to school with. How you doing, Amber Rouge? I hope you're doing well. I hope the kids are good. Jeff and Mike. Those
do smell really nice.
Okay, so George has
But I'm assuming that the shaving cream is not for guys, for their face.
It's post-shave. So? It does say for her,
which
I don't like.
I didn't even see that.
But it does say for her, but bullshit on that. I call bullshit on that. They shouldn't even put that. How dare them? You can use it for yourself. There's no difference. That's ridiculous for him or for her. So I disagree with that, guys. It shouldn't even say that because
it says
anybody
made in the USA and not tested on animals too.
Right, paraffin free and vegan, dye free, cruelty free. Yeah.
Can I smell those?
Okay, which ones? You've already smelled these. Oh, hold on. That's
yeah.
So let me know if anybody's interested in those. If you're not, then okay. So let me give you, that is the
Santalwood.
Santalwood. I don't know what Santal is.
Notes of saddlewood, violet, and cedarwood.
So is that supposed to say sandal?
They don't say that, but yes.
No, but is that supposed to say sandalwood and not santal?
That smells more like for men, by the way. Yeah, because usually men do saddlewood and cedarwood, so it's more of a men's scent.
Okay, well, interesting enough.
And it doesn't say...
Right, which it shouldn't say, period. But anyway, what'd you think of that scent?
I like it.
Let me get a reminder of it.
I did like it. That's not your type of...
you like that, yeah.
That's more
That's
me.
almost like you're going to the club, for me. Like a man's going to the club, and he's getting his junk to smell like,
Speaking of... There was this... I was walking Pink yesterday.
Is this going to be a long story?
No.
Good.
I was walking Pink yesterday, and there was a guy blasting his radio like this, driving, and I smelled his cologne from inside his car, and I was on the sidewalk.
Do you know what kind of cologne it was?
I do not, but it was strong.
Okay, this is the Amber Rouge. I said this is the Amber Rouge. Don't. That's why I try not to let you
That one was not.
do anything before you.
That was nice. That's a clean scent.
Okay,
And
now you could
interestingly,
say
that
that's
one
what-
says for her.
Okay, I wanted you to not see that first.
Okay.
That's why I tried to. So this one says for her. For what reason? Who the hell knows? It just there's no reason. Yeah,
it's a
that's
nice
nice.
clean.
Very clean,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, I agree. Now this one I haven't smelled myself.
You
This
haven't?
is the body spray.
Of
This
what?
is Paradise Breeze.
So it's probably fruity. You want it? You?
I've got so many things I want to say, but I don't want to get in trouble. You have to let it burn off a little
So
bit.
I put it on here.
Nice. Nice. Just
That's
smells
not-
clean for me.
Yeah, that's a little too florally for me.
Okay, you know why? Because it says for her. But that bullshit. It just smells clean for me. It's not overwhelmingly floral. I'll just tell you that. It's clean, I'll say with a sniff of what am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Of floralness. It mostly smells clean. Now, I'm going to show you these marshmallows. This is not a hint, what's the word I'm looking for, of what is to come.
Sneak peek?
This is a sneak peek of something that is going to be coming your way. So keep your eyes open and hopefully you'll find out soon. What's it all about? What's it all about here when you're not by my side? Okay, okay, now we got the Peep stuff.
Alright.
Okay, now we're going to the Peep
Oh, wait a minute.
stuff.
We still have this other stuff.
Oh my gosh, do we?
We
This
do.
is the never ending. This is the never ending. Oh my
I
gosh.
forgot about these.
Oh my god, I have all this.
Oh.
We're gonna have to wait. We've got this and another bag here. We're gonna have to do a second one because we got all the Peeps to show.
Alright.
So we'll have to do another. Maybe we'll attach that to the taste test. Then the rest we'll attach to maybe the taste test.
Okay.
So
You're gonna do Peeps?
I want to show you the Peeps stuff that I got. And then we are also going to be doing a taste test on the Peeps stuff. Well, the edible stuff, obviously. So first off, let's start off with the original. We have the original
What?
Peeps here. Yes. Okay. So on another video, we are going to be doing our taste test. We have tons of snacks and some drinks and stuff like that. And we are going to be tasting the original Peeps to get an idea and a memory of what they taste like,
Excuse
the
me.
way they are. And then we have
Peeps Dr. Pepper.
first of all, I don't know if I've ever had a Dr. Pepper. And if I did, it was once. And I did not like it. So I am not looking forward to that.
We are not Dr. Pepper drink. I know a lot of people who love
I understand.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Correct. And that is
That's
the thing.
pretty popular.
It is.
But
So we are both not going to be happy with that one. We might have to.
We may
save
love it. Who
We may
knows?
love it. He's right. What if it all works out? Okay. Sour watermelon flavor. Now I did notice, and tell me if you haven't noticed, that they give you a lot less in the flavored one than they do on the.
it's a 5? No, they don't. They all 5.
Are you sure?
It says 5 on the outside.
But I'm going more by that.
No, look at the ounceage.
I'm going by that. I'm sorry. I don't care about the ounceage.
They're 5. It says 5 and 5.
It says it's equal, but okay, what other
So
flavor?
you like watermelon. You're a watermelon. This is Rice Krispie Treats.
I like Rice Krispie Treats. I like a good Rice Krispie Treats. I am looking forward to that one.
Are you?
Yes. You.
Are we going to eat our whole, or are we going to have half each? I'm worried about that now.
I wouldn't worry about it now. We're not
I'm
worrying
so
about
worried
it now.
about it
Don't
right
be worried
now.
about it. That's weird that you're thinking about it.
Okay.
We also have Tropical Punch.
Now
That they have now.
Now
There's
that's a
four.
different size.
That's 4. Well, that's because that's a bunny rabbit size.
Oh.
Those are chicks.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
And then you have
Now, is that the last flavor? No, it's not.
party cake. Oh,
So, what they're trying to say is birthday cake.
Birthday
So
cake.
that, and look, he's so nervous because his stomach, I think he's going to be sick. I'm going to be having to hold up his hair like we did in the 1980s and 90s when you had to hold up your girlfriend's hair while she was throwing up. You know what I'm talking about, girls. Heels on the floor on one side of the toilet, your bag on the other side, your head in the toilet, and your friend holding up your hair to keep it from getting to throw up on it. Okay, and the last
Are we sure that's
Peeps, when it comes to the traditional marshmallow Peeps, is cotton candy. Now, I'm hoping they don't go wrong on that. I don't feel like you really could go wrong on cotton candy.
Eric loves cotton candy.
So let's hope with that. Now, this one here is one for both of us. So when he asked me about, are we going to be eating one each? Yeah, one is for me and one is for him.
That's just a milk chocolate
This is
covered
a
Peep.
chocolate-covered Peep. Now, I would assume that it is a regular
Peep inside.
Peep inside. Yeah, the original. I'd be curious if it is even colored inside. In other words, did they take a yellow Peep and cover it? So,
think
in
it
other words,
it looks
that
like a
there's-
yellow one.
That there's sugar in there. Well, I'm talking about the layer. You know what I'm saying, of sugar? I'm just curious if they did that. So, yes, you are going to eat a whole one of those. That will make you sick. Oh, 100%. You want to take that one?
Sure. We also got some Peeps jelly beans.
Now, I believe I got a second one for the giveaway.
Okay. Fantastic.
So that's why I did have two of
There's
those.
lemon, strawberry,
So
marshmallow, and blueberry.
that is going to go in the giveaway. If it was up to George, I could tell you right now, he would have us eat one of each. I mean, split one of each.
Oh. You want to write that down? Get your pen.
I ran out of
Ink.
No, I ran out of
Paper?
spots
Oh.
to write shit about what you should not be doing. And get your hands off my shoulder. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
If it was up to me,
Oh, no,
We'd
if it was
split
up to George, we would take one Peep out, we would each take a bite, he would close that up, and send it to the winner.
no, I would not. I would not do that.
If you could do it safely and without any germs, you'd rather do that than have to eat those.
Yo, that is different.
Now,
You-
you did the jelly beans.
we did the jelly beans.
Yeah.
You had it up too.
And here we have the lollipops. The Peeps lollipops. And they're chicks. They're the chicks. Isn't that cool? Guys, this is
So
all
sick.
Peeps. This is all at the Dollar Tree. And then we are going to be trying the gummies. The Peep flavored gummies, which looks like it's rabbits and chicks. So when it comes to our Dollar Tree taste test, that is going to be part of it, plus just a whole bunch of random snacks that are over there that we are going to be throwing up after for sure. We've got tons of stuff that we're going to try. This is my favorite. We're gonna show my favorite right now.
Okay.
So that's it when it comes to the food. That's why I stopped him from showing that, because I wanted to make sure we had all the food done.
10 Peeps. Oh, these are lights.
Lights.
I thought these were candles.
Now I try my best to stay out of the $5 and $3 section, but there are exceptions to the rule.
requires two
And
batteries.
this was one of them. So they did have it where you could press it and see what they look like lit up in the front of it, and it was adorable. $5 each.
5 feet long.
It was so pretty. It was so adorable. I bought two, and then I put one back because I said I don't want to spend $5 on it. But you know what? They're so cute. I love the Peeps, and you know, we've got the trees to put them on, so.
Yeah, why don't we should put this just on the regular tree. Why not?
No, I wouldn't, because they'll get lost in there.
You think?
Oh, yeah. No, they'll get lost in there. No, I wouldn't do that. We've got so many great trees to, these
okay,
great
the
trees.
Smaller trees.
Maybe we'll try.
They're heavy.
Yeah, they're nicely made. Maybe I'll be able to throw in a video or something of them plugged in so they can see what they look like lit up. And guess what, guys?
Oh, so then I'll put that tablecloth on.
So this is a $3 one, and it does feel.
It is a material one. It's
No,
not...
I don't think it's material. I think it has like that felt in the back.
Well, okay.
You know, so it's plastic, I think, but I'm not sure.
But it's
But
not.
it's a lot thicker than the other one. So you want to go ahead and.
Yeah. So it's got the.
And is this one round? It is round.
It's got the little bit of a.
It's
felt.
round though. I didn't realize I got round. I didn't know if there was options, to be honest with you.
It looks like there were different options.
Was there?
Yeah. So it says 60-inch round. It looks like it comes in square,
Can you still
oblong, and round. I don't know where we're gonna put the round.
Can we still? Sometimes you could put it in as long as you decorate it correct. You know, it could.
Okay, 60-inch.
Do you know what I mean? Where it.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do
We'll
with
see.
it. We can even make this our background, by the way, too. Because this is a lot thicker, and this might look better as our background. So we'll see. So be aware, because I was not aware. Because the plastic ones, there were no options in the.
Yeah. They said that they were one size. These had options, though.
Yeah. Okay. And the other thing was the Peeps in watermelon lip balm.
And vanilla?
And the Peeps in vanilla. I would love to put one of these on right now, but I don't know if we might do a giveaway on those. And if I put my lips on them, they're going to be worth a lot more money. And for the final, right? Final until our
I think so.
taste test comes along is another $5 sucker.
What is it?
So they had one that was a light, that was lighted
Lit?
or litted.
Just lit.
Litted.
Lit.
I had friends, trust me, that I went out with, and they did so much drinking and drugging.
That they were
They
lidded?
were lidded.
Are they?
Trust me, they were lidded. So they had one that was essentially this size, and it was lit. So it had a thing at the bottom, you know, for batteries. It was to be lit. Or lit up. Okay, got it. So I did think about getting that one, but then I liked that this one was essentially what George loves, which are the Russian nesting dolls.
Like the babushka? Oh. 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 Is there a little baby one in there?
No, it's not. I should have just put one in for shits and giggles, but it was closed. So I just thought to myself, because that's, you know, how I look at it, I thought for the same price, I could put a light in here myself. You could put a votive in here. You could put a battery operated candle.
That is cute.
You could put a battery operated
Those are cute.
You listening to me?
Yes, you could put a...
You could put lights in there. I could put those lights from the Christmas tree. I mean, the tree in there. You could put lights of your own in here. So now instead of one that lit up for $5, I could light up 4 if I wanted to.
Those are cute.
So, in my opinion, grab these for the $5. Don't get the single lit one. Grab the votives. What do they have? The votives, right? I don't know if they come in 2 packs of 2, maybe the
Usually.
votive packs of 2, and put the votives in here. Or if you already have fairy lights, put fairy lights in here. You got so many options here, but do it this way. Get it this way then, for that same. And let's not forget about storage too. right away, boom, 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 they all go into, you know, into, and you can also, your other option is to also completely take them apart. And you can, I don't know if you can do, you might have to do a little weight job to it, but technically you can have two, but because they're made to be together, you might just have to put something either just to keep it from falling over, put either a weight in here, or just put sticky tape or fun tack, any kind of thing there to keep it. So then you'd have 8 different, I mean, so just think of it that way, guys. Or you could take your gold and spend 6 hours covering this in your silver wrap. Not gonna happen. That's it for now, guys. Listen, woohoo! That was a lot.
That was a
and
lot.
We still had more, but we can't do it. We're cooked. We're done. Stick a fork in this. Fork me. All right.
Okay, on that note, thank you for sticking. Wait a minute. We need to give them a word.
I told you have to give them a word for the giveaway.
Let's do Peeps marshmallow.
Oh,
that's too much?
That seems like a lot. Why don't you just put Peeps, please?
You think Peeps?
I don't even know how to spell marshmallow right now. Just Peeps. Make it easy.
Okay.
Just make it easy.
I think
Why
we
are you
need 2,
making
though,
it
because
Peeps?
we have a bunch. So we're going to pick 2.
And 2 winners, he says, sure.
We'll pick 2 winners.
I gotta look in his bank account, guys, because
we'll pick 2 winners randomly from, and we'll give them some of the stuff that we have here. Okay? Just write.
You have to be subscribed publicly to our channel, not to anybody else's, because this is not a collab. We don't get invited to collabs. People are too scared.
Never know what Eric's going to say.
They never know what I'm going to say.
It depends on the time that we record the video.
So I don't blame them.
So. All right. Thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah, do something nice for somebody.
Subscribe.
If you can.
We appreciate you. Thanks for the emails. Thanks for the
Please
wonderful
put a
comments.
thumbs up. Just a thumbs up. If you could take a second and put a thumbs up. And if you're watching it on TV, please, you can just go to the remote and put a thumbs up there. And like I like to say, if you're not smiling till it hurts, then you need to change something that's going on in your life so that you should be smiling as much as you can.
So from Eric George
Is that it?
Pink.
Is that all? Is that all?
Thank you. We never even forgot his name, by the way, because we never.
I think it's Chubby McGee or something like that.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. So well.
Okay.
See ya.
We appreciate you.
See ya.
Oh, see ya.
See ya.
Hope you had a good time.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Hope we get to see you again.
Share this video out, would you? See ya.
See ya.
Hope we get to see
you.
God, you know, we have up till 3 a.m. going
Practicing
over this song. And it was perfect.
But now?
Now no more. So check it out next time, see if it improves.
All right.
Bye for now.
So long.